doing today? Is anybody out there in TV land watching some music? Got questions about music theory? I gotta say that I'm super tickled. I'm doing members only videos now. Oh, who's this guy? All right, so I am doing private lessons. If you want to sign up, hang out. Mife, hi there, Rachel Howard Mife. Tell you what, my wife's a moderator. If you are on this channel and you dig it and you are a super kind and awesome person, you know how to get rid of people who are the crazies, might need some more moderators. Oh, that battery is most definitely dead. Yesterday, I think it's definitely due time for a new set of strings on this sucker. I don't know. I've been playing off a lot. I should change them up a little bit more. Let me fine tune, and then I'm gonna play a few songs because I am feeling it today. I think got in the studio and I wrapped up a couple sessions for students. Then I negated to do it during the week because I've been super busy. I had the opportunity to play with Mr. Bobby Durham and a handful of island musicians that are absolutely fun, wonderful. Actually, I'm looking forward to maybe connecting with a few of them later on down the road. And tell you what, if you're playing a little music along with me, I'm gonna play some originals. I hope you like this. I generally don't do originals. I generally just take requests, yada yada. But you know, I'm feeling a little different today. So if you enjoy it, great. If not, there's way more stuff to do out there. Check out the Row Room. Or, I don't know, check out Michael songs. Be part of the replay crew. Valerie Blatt. You could go check out Dan Anderson. Dan. I always like going over to catch Wes over at New Rich Design. And then Alley Patches as well. Has a lot of inspirational fun stuff going on around. Other than that, thank you for joining the stream. If you have an opportunity, why not become a member? Throw a couple bucks my way. It really helps me fix these instruments, give them out to the students that I have here in Hilo, Hawaii. And, you know, just helps me do the music thing. I just got monetized, therefore I don't really know how it works. But we will figure it out slowly and surely. And then for you members who actually care who I am and what I do, I'm doing little series here and there so you can be privy to the inside, behind the scenes of what it actually is like to play an instrument, teach a little music, and make the transition from doing other jobs into music full-time. It's kind of interesting. It's ridiculously hard to wrap my brain around it because I'm programmed to not feel like I want to do music, but I want to do music. Therefore, this is that. if that makes any sense to anyone. If you're a musician and you've been fighting the urge to quit your job at Applebee's or, you know, working for proverbially the man, then maybe this channel will be a little inspiration. Other than that, I've written a couple thousand songs. Not one of them is awesome, amazing, perfect, but it does the job for me and I enjoy it. Here's one of those. Remember, members only, you get to ask questions. Pick my brain. Could be personal or music related. She had happiness sewn in her smile, like a rainbow made up of sorrow. Walking down the wall to an hourglass caught over by a stool. Padlock pastures for fools. Not hard. Prices for places never to be used. Survive for love's song, done by the hands of none. Grains count minutes as the sun sets on man's civility. Padlock pastures for fools, prices for places never to be used. The survival comes along, doing only what is told and what is wrong. Grades count those minutes as the days set on man's civility. The immaculate saturation, Mother Earth dying of starvation, mountains of the side, and the earth carved out for only God knows why. Grades count those minutes as the sun sets on man's civility. What up, Kinga? Who is Blackjacks? Oh, sorry, I'm dyslexic. Jack Black! Yeah, for sure. Old and gray. I get it. I get it. It is what it is. Tell you what, that one was called The Immaculate Saturation, or What It Is. If you care. If you don't, awesome. If you do, maybe become a member. Anybody have a problem with drugs and alcohol? I used to. I don't now. I got therapy. Long story short, this song is a sad song about what it's like to be on a ship and not have booze. It's allegorical. It's allegorical, like the Bible. All right, here we go. I can sometimes see myself on a ship sailing so far away toward another place. Tiny little waves won't tip me today. Captain, oh Captain, don't you see those cliffs so far away? Traveling for so long, I can use a stiff drink or two. One of these nights, one of these days, one of these docks, I just pray we'll be doing more than sailing by. Stopping for a sip before I die. Oh Captain, don't you hear that lovely siren song? We've been traveling for so long that I've got to right my wrongs. One of these nights, one of these days, one of these docks, well, I just sip before I die. That one's called Last Call of the Sea. Last call, folks. You know, when you function on alcohol for a long time, that's all you do. You become the booze. When you function with any addiction, you become that addiction whether you know it or not. Writing music has always been a stronghold. Seems like a lot of people have a lot of ideas about things, and what I've learned in my life is kind of live to like 80 or 90 maybe, if you're lucky, and out of every decision you've ever made, you're really only actually right about maybe 2 to 3% of them. So like the job you had, or the people that you marry, or the way that you rear your kids, or the books you read, or the decisions you make that make you who you are, they often have some sort of societal or dogmatic principle that's assigned to it, and most people don't quite grasp or understand the essence of human nature, or what philosophy is, or how to view yourself or the others around you. So one of the things that is always kind of there is the church, or some book that tells you how to think or how to feel. And I've done a lot of research on a lot of things. And I still know absolutely nothing. So I hope that helps you in your journey. John Nelson Darby, with your silly ways in this silly maze, selling us all options fates. John Nelson Darby, with your silly ways in this silly maze, selling us all rapturous fates. John Nelson Darby, with your foolish games and your foolish claims, spreading your word with options to fame. John Nelson Darby, with your silly friends, likely brethren, always leading the way. John Nelson Darby, oh, you set the stage for the end of days. Always doing your part. And for you Catholics out there, Google John Nelson Darby. Have fun with that nonsense. Hello. Hi, Waldo. How you doing, my friend? Good. I'm a little tired this morning. Woke up kind of funky. Oh, that's all right. Had some coffee, got it going. I have negated to do some student recaps for like the last 3 or 4 days, so I went back and did a bunch of those this morning, which was cool. And I realized I'm becoming an old man that can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago, let alone 3 days ago. So, what are you gonna do? Whoa, 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 whoa. Scream about the weather. Say no, not another day of this. Forgetting all our answers are at your fingertips. Laying stones side by side, watching as some change over time, seeking out in others what we hope not to lose. We regain into solitude. Are we too late? Lock the gate behind you if you're on your way. If not, you plan to stay. Not too close to ease the toughest day. If not, you plan to stay. Not too close to ease your toughest day. No, love, no love, not today. Not too tough to ease your day. Oh, I really do enjoy that. Oh, thanks for the fire there. I hope you're having a good time. Remember, I do this every week, Monday and Tuesday. I am absolutely thankful for all the new subscribers to this channel. I hope you're utilizing this channel for music education, asking questions throughout the week, and meeting other people in the music community. However, I gotta go and throw a shout out there. Thank you to Kristen and thank you to Jamie for becoming some of my first members. I'm sure there are gonna be many more down the road. Members are privy to only member content, which means if you care about who I am and what I do and you want to support this kind of music, please become a member. Be privy to the member-only content, and when we do this, we'll be able to have a more one-on-one conversation and be a little bit more intimate, if you know what I mean, without all these trolls in the comment section. Just joking. Let's see here. Got a couple different groovy tunes. I don't have any of my pedal board set up, but you know, this is the Just want to see me grow my my what? I can't see that with there. My grow my. Yeah, I'm sure it'll grow. But here's the idea: I enjoy doing this. It doesn't matter to me if it grows. It would be nice because that means that it's not fruitless or pedantic or any of the other adjectives used to describe this. However, there are certain people on this channel out of 8,000 people who have subscribed up. I know 8,000 don't revisit. I've got about 2,000 people that keep coming back to the channel, which is remarkable. I'm being told by people who run channels to have consistent people coming back and like seeing the channel. That means that I'm doing something right. I just haven't really figured out what I want to do. And I think for the members only, I'm just going to categorize and like give like a video log of what it takes to be a middle-aged dude that, just, I'm not special. I just know how to play an instrument. I love to teach music, and I'm transitioning from labor into music full time. In 2 years from now, I hope the channel has over 10,000, maybe 15,000 people. I hope that I've helped countless thousands of people, and I hope that I'm still learning, which I don't think I'll ever stop learning music. There's just too much to learn. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And, Mark, thank you very much. Mark, is this the first time you've been to the channel? If so, let me cordially say thank you. Yeah, I do have a good soul. I'm depressed like everybody else, but my on-air personality and my off-air personality are not different. And I just want to let the members see the other aspect, which is I'm normal. I'm not a caricature. I actually am very, very happy, although I don't know that I'm happy. I try to see that every day and be grateful for stuff. If you're of the age of 18, you will kind of realize that this world's a little, cattywampus. So long story short is I write songs about that, and I have my whole life, and what I've noticed is I'm a little depressing. It's a little much. So what I'm going to try to do now is write songs with a little less words, make them a little happier, and try to not go outside the box. Anybody who was here for the beginning of this, watch something called The Immaculate Saturation. It's all over the place. However, the melody makes it work, I think, and in my mind, I hear the whole band. So what I like to do by having members, you can view any of the 6,000 charts that are on this channel of songs I've written. I've got a plethora of music, and I have enough material for at least 40 or 50 songs, if not like 7, 8, 10, 15 different CDs, jazz fusion, country, rock and roll, reggae, everything. I just want to be able to have other people to play with me. It's very lonely to be able to just do all the instruments yourself because the album sounds like just some person doing the person show. I don't want it to be me. What's fun about music is sharing it. It's not important to me to play my own songs over and over and over again if I could play a song with another individual and create something for the first time. And getting back to the caricature of the self, I am a happy individual. I just need to prove to myself because I know it deep down. I'm not depressed. I don't care what other people do. I'm only going to worry about me and my very close knit of people around me. And that includes people that are on this channel. If you reach out and you've got a music question or a life question, if I don't know the answer, I'll put you in the right direction, hopefully. And I don't take myself too seriously, so I would also say don't take me too serious. Anyways, this one goes out to the people who are still trying to read the writing on the wall, but don't quite understand how to put it all together. Wish I had my looper. Yeah, another original. near and near. Long last when the world breaks down. I cried in my dreams again, wondering if this was the end. Waking up in the morning to find my fears, laying down in the evening to dry my tears. Where would we be a month or 1,000 years if this world breaks down? Do you remember where you were when? Do you remember where you were when? Do you remember who you were when? Do you remember? Do you remember when the world broke down? Do you remember where you were when? Do you remember where you were when? Do you remember? See, that's one I would love to throw down on a track, and by supporting this channel, you are supporting me as an individual, as a musician. I'll tell you what, folks, this is where I cut off this stream. I go over to the members only stream. Please join me. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe. Put something cool in the comment section. Today I did originals. Usually I take requests. If you have a request, put it in the comment section as well. Other than that, I will see members only on the member stream Monday, Tuesday, 9 to 10 Hawaiian Standard Time right now. Aloha. Can't touch this.